Hello and welcome to another episode of Wannabe Entrepreneur, the podcast about bootstrapping your side project into business. My name is Tiago Ferreira, your host of this beautiful journey that is entrepreneurship. and as I guess most of you know, I have a climate change app. That's kind of my project or my biggest project at the moment together with this podcast, and the goal of this app, the name is Changeit, is to help people live a more sustainable lifestyle. The app was released in December 2020, but it was a very simple initial version, and I've been working on the app since then. And you also have kind of followed this journey if you are an early listener of this podcast. And it seems that lately, and when I say lately is maybe since a month, 2 months, I'm having constant downloads. So every day I have between 5 to 10 downloads. And the reason behind this is because when you search for climate change on the Play Store, my app is there. Changeit is on the top 5 climate change apps, and because there are not a lot of climate change apps, and that's been great because I've also got a lot of feedback from people that find out about Changeit, and they always tell me it's because they just searched on the Play Store and they found the app. And I've also been lucky to have a lot of nice reviews. I had, I think, an average of 4.7. Now it actually fell to 4.6 because I got a 2-star review about someone in France that said that there were not enough products, because we showcase sustainable products also in the app. But since I want to do personalized products, and it's only me building this, I don't have enough content to cover all the markets, even though the app can be downloaded everywhere. So, of course, there are certain markets that don't have that many products, and this person was complaining, which I completely understand. But it's funny that people can give you a lot of good reviews, but it seems that always the bad reviews are the ones that affect you the most. Not only personally, but also in terms of the grade, your average review. It seems that if even a lot of people can give me 5 stars, it will never reach the 5-star average. But if someone gives you 2 stars, just makes your average drop quite a bit. But I mean, that's part of the journey, and I will work to also, of course, read those reviews, collect this feedback, and try to improve on that. And I guess what you are asking is, okay, why don't you just release in 1 or 2 markets? And the reason is because the app has multiple USPs, so multiple unique selling points, and the content, so the actions, we basically showcase actions that people can take to reduce their footprint. Those can actually be used in any country. So it just doesn't make sense for me to just release in 1 or 2 countries, because my goal is to help as many people as I can in this to fight climate change. So for me, it makes sense to release in all the countries, even though maybe business-wise is not the best decision. I'm not sure about that. And because I'm having more downloads, I guess more traction, I've also been getting more network, more people reaching out to me. And today I had such a nice conversation with the founder of Verdue. Verdue is also like a sustainable app that allows you to shop and plant trees at the same time. So most of you probably already know Ecosia. If you don't know, Ecosia is a search engine that plants trees. They are in Berlin. It's a Berlin company, and basically what they do is they take a part of the money that they make from their search engine to plant trees, and then they say that every, I think, 40 searches you do on Google, they plant 1 tree. And there's other apps that are doing kind of similar things. And the Verdue has a very interesting model, actually. So basically what they do is they use affiliates. So you go to Verdoo, you search for a product, and they basically have all the affiliates, and from the money they gain from the affiliates, part of it is used to plant a tree. And this person reached out to me. It was actually a connection through another friend that already knew my app. So networking is probably one of the best things, or probably the best thing you can have as an entrepreneur. You should always work on your network. And it was such a nice conversation. And he is a marketing specialist, and he gave me a bunch of great connections. He also gave me a connection of a VC that is sustainability VC, someone I'm always very unsure if I should use VCs, because I always think that sustainability and VC don't match, because for me VCs are kind of people or organizations that are mostly capitalist, and for sustainability one would argue that you actually need degrowth and circular economy. So I'm always a little bit afraid that by trying to raise money, I'm kind of going against the mission of Changeit. But he told me that this organization is different. They really support sustainable companies. They understand the need and how they should operate. So maybe I will reach out to them. Well, not maybe. I'll probably reach out to them for sure. One thing that he told me is that I should create a pitch deck, and I don't have anything. So in the next episodes, I will tell you all about me creating the pitch deck, sending the email to this VC company, and I'll let you know how it goes. Besides that, we also had a very nice partnership. So now I will also incorporate Verdoo into Changeit, so that, because we have this store, right? So now I can also say, okay, do you want to support a sustainable company, or do you want to offset your CO2? Then you can use Verdoo, and I also get a part of that money, because that's how basically Changeit makes money with affiliates. So that was super nice. It was such a great conversation. So, and I just got another email from another organization that said that they wanted to do a partnership with Changeit. So I'm getting super excited with this. I'm also super excited with the fact that the community that I've been creating on Discord is growing, and it feels so great. In the beginning, when I created this community, there was almost no one, and now there's like, I think 40 members. And of course, that's from these 40 members, only like 10 are active. But it feels super nice because there's other like-minded people. I can ask them for feedback for new Changeit features. It feels really great, and because of this, I've been back and forward with the community, trying to figure out what should be my next feature. And it feels that I'm building stuff and then deleting that code, building other stuff. It's been kind of a journey. I don't know, for this new, I normally release every 2 weeks or so, and now it's taking a little bit more time. But hopefully the next release will be super nice and people will really love it. And I'll definitely give you more information about that. Besides this, today in this episode, I'm trying to do a YouTube premiere, as I guess some of you are now listening to this for the first time. The idea is that before I release each episode, I do a premiere on YouTube where I'll be there chatting, and people can actually ask questions, and I will be able to answer. And only after that I will publish in all the other podcast platforms. This is just a test. I'm not sure if this will work out or not, but if there is someone now at the moment listening to this, hello. And I'm glad that you're here. And probably tomorrow there will be another preview of the episode. This was another Wannabe Entrepreneur. See you tomorrow.